arrest me. Arrest me. Line me with pepper spray. What, you guys didn't have a pair of FUGGs?
FUGGs. Arm wrestle.
Arm loose.
Hi everyone, I'm Kelsey Castañon, and welcome to Replay, Popsugar's nostalgia talk show. Today we're going back to the 2000s, the era of chunky highlights, American Idol, and reality TV just taking over, when flip phones were the newest thing in tech. We are joined by Taryn Delanie Smith, comedian extraordinaire, viral internet personality, former Miss America. She does it all. Taryn Delanie Smith.
Hi.
We're so excited to have you.
I'm so excited to be here.
Welcome to Replay. We're gonna go to the early aughts. Let's talk about your growing up. What's a childhood obsession that you are low-key still obsessed with today?
The Titanic.
The Titanic?
Girl, I love the Titanic. I watched the movie. I had the double VHS tape that I played back to back. I would often just watch the first VHS tape and pretend that the ship would just cruise to its destination.
Yeah.
And that Jack and Rose ended up together.
I know this is a big debate. What? Do you think that Jack could have fit on the door?
I can't talk about it, I'm sick. I think because it was such a big debate, I am pretty sure either Mythbusters or was it? It was Are you a fellow Titanic fan? Cinderella on the cameras knows. Mythbusters tried to do this where they had two people on the door. The point is, I think that they found that Jack could have fit on the door. Is that right?
Yes.
Wow.
I don't want to talk about it. Let's just move on.
What kind of pop culture did you consume when you were younger?
Loved Disney deeply, deeply. I think it was 1997 version of Cinderella with Brandy and Whitney Houston. It was such an influential film for me. One, seeing a black Cinderella with her braids and that dress, gliding down that staircase. I remember watching that, and I think that was the beginning of me being like, I want to do that. Like, I want to be these characters. We would go to Blockbuster, TBT.
But I would rip.
And I'd get the same tape every single time.
Yeah.
And Mom was like, do you want to branch out? No, because I know what I like. What do you mean? And then my mom would make me buttered noodles with seasoning salt. Nostalgia, again, the whole idea of it is really embracing. It is comforting. You can heal a little a part of yourself by spending time with the younger part of yourself.
Yeah, and perfect segue.
Oh!
Perfect, it's almost as if that was planned.
And it wasn't. That's just how good I am. Have me on your show.
So, we're gonna get into our first game. This is a 5 senses game.
Okay.
Designed to transport you back into those feels. We're gonna go through all 5 senses. After each one, the first person to guess the correct answer wins. I'm gonna go head to head with you. I promise I do not know what is ahead.
We're competing? Well, that changes. I have to change my body language.
A friendly competition.
Don't play with me, let's go.
Okay.
Okay, ready? Oh my God, this is so fun.
I can't see anything.
Are you gonna put a spoon of something in my mouth? Oh.
Oh, sorry, thank you.
Sucker. I already got mine open.
What? Truly.
Oh, I know what these are.
Wait.
These are gushers.
What?
These are gushers.
I can't even open it.
These are gushers, right?
Yes, confirmed, it's gushers.
Ah!
Sorry, so I lost.
Oh, and the gushed in the mouth. I love it.
I think it's Paris Hilton's. Paris Hilton has a lot. It's a celebrity.
Was it the Justin Bieber perfume?
No.
I would know that.
You would know that when you had that.
Brittany.
Never.
Ding, ding.
Oh. Fantasy, Britney Spears. But I love you, Brittany. That was an impression
Love you,
done in
Brittany.
love.
You're tied.
Oh my God, I'm sweaty.
Touch.
It's gonna be a dog.
Ooh.
I know exactly what this is.
Me too. It's the.
Go ahead. Just take it then. It's the plastic.
Yes. The jellies.
The jellies.
And you know how it's not
Jeez.
the feel, it's the smell.
Really? For me, it's the fact that I know I'm wearing 2 shoes on my hands.
All right, let's flip and react.
Oh, okay. Yeah.
Okay.
In that photo, there was a function of the app early on that launched in 2004.
I know what it is. Pokes! Is it poking?
Hi!
That's okay.
Arm wrestle.
Arm loose. We'll just call it a tie. Call a spade a spade.
Pokes were crazy.
Pokes were crazy.
Why was my uncle poking me?
Why was the guy at the grocery store who graduated
Yes.
4 years ahead of me poking me? I know, I saw that, you weirdo. Walkie-talkie anthem.
I loved walkie-talkies.
I loved walkie-talkies. Oh, this is a walkie-talkie.
Was this, it honestly
A pager?
Is it a pager?
Similar, okay, so one of the early phones, like a sidekick.
How old do you think I am? The first gramophone, you don't know the sound of it?
I was like, Call of Duty?
The first gramophone.
That's how it should
What's
better.
the sound, huh? Names?
Nextel.
Huh?
A what?
Nextel. You
York.
said walkie-talkie though, right? I'm
Yeah.
gonna hand it to you because it basically was
Was a
cell phone
walkie-talkie?
walkie-talkie.
Okay.
You won fair and square.
I don't think so. I think that this was at best a tie.
You really are a girl's girl. Okay, let's talk about 2000s fashion. What was your fashion staple?
Do you guys remember when you had the long sleeve shirt with the tank top over the long sleeve shirt
Absolutely.
and it was flowy? The low-rise skinny jean. So skinny, and I got flat feet, so I'll probably look like a gooey duck walking around in a time cap and some kind of like encased. It was just looked uncomfortable. And then the Ugg boot. And
I
if maybe you're
loved an
me,
Ugg
you wore a fake Ugg. I had a pair of Uggs that I wore so badly down that my bunion started coming out inside. What? You guys didn't have a pair of FUGGs? Bye.
FUGGs.
What? Okay. All right, Mr. Moneybags.
Speaking of fashion, that brings us in to our next game, Rank It. I'll give you 5 iconic items.
Okay.
And you'll rank them from worst to best. Rank these 2000s mall brands in order from worst
Oh my God,
to
malls.
best. I know.
What happened to malls? Mall walking?
I think malls are coming back.
You guys did. No, they're not. But that's fine.
Okay, American Eagle, Charlotte Russe, Wet Seal,
Oh.
Claire's,
Oh.
and Bath and Body Works. Let's go from worst to best.
At the very bottom, I would have to put Wet Seal,
Yeah.
unfortunately. I just didn't really shop there. Is it still open?
No.
She's deceased. I hate to speak ill of the dead. Then Charlotte Russe. Not saying I didn't shop there. I think I got at least one homecoming dress at Charlotte
I
Russe.
absolutely shopped there. I'm
Yeah.
not proud of it, but we're here.
And then right in the middle, I'd put Bath and Body Works because always smelled good when you'd go in.
Always.
Oh, God, and who didn't get their ears pierced at Claire's?
Everyone got their ears pierced.
And Claire's is still going strong. My husband got his ears pierced at Claire's as an adult.
I love
I was
it.
like, do you? I love that for him. American Eagle's actually gonna be my top because like I shopped faithfully at American Eagle. Like I can't believe you guys didn't put Hot Topic on there. I got my Team Edward shirt at Hot Topic. Shout out to you, Hot Topic. Thank you so much. I got my Team Edward lunchbox set that I still have. Collector's item. Thank you. I was ahead of my time. I had a thermos. Team Edward thermos. Ixnay your list.
Forget everything.
Hot Topic was
Hot
the
Topic
one.
#1. Mine was Annie Ann's.
A Wetzel's pretzel? I love Annie Ann's.
Talk about butter flavor.
To this day, you walk into a mall and you don't smell a pretzel,
Yeah.
I'm walking out. That's no
Agreed.
real mall.
We're gonna get to our next game. This one is called Hype Call. If you think of what you usually call your friends for, to vent, to just complain, very rarely do you call someone and just hype them up. So we're gonna ask you to call a friend, someone important to you, and just hype them up.
What's funny is we're at Vox Studios right now.
Yes.
And I just walked by. The next studio over is where my friend Teffy records her
Yeah.
show. She's at like the top of my mind right now. I would love to call Teffy if I could.
Please call Teffy.
Okay. My boy.
Hello, my.
Teffo, how are you?
I do so well.
No,
How are you,
listen,
darling?
I'm good.
What's going on?
No, you are
Okay.
on speaker, and there's a studio of people listening. I'm just gonna start there, okay?
Okay.
So can I just hype you for a minute?
Yeah, I got you on the Bluetooth. Go ahead, girl.
Tef was the first person that I met in the industry ever. Like, she was the first other person who does what I do, like, as a content creator, as an entertainment personality. And immediately, it was big sister energy. The first show I ever got on, Teffy, I found out, was also casted on that show. It was called Influenced. It was a hit show. Billions watched.
They went triple platinum in the Pessoa household. I'll let you know that.
Hell yeah, my mom watched that. But you know, every day on set, I absolutely looked to Teffy, and she was always right there, just as somebody. She hypes everybody up. So Teffy, you are such a light. You are kind. You're so smart. You work so hard, and I just want you to know how much I see you and how much I value you. I'm so grateful to know you.
I love you. I love it. And you know what? I love the smut that you read. I love it all.
You didn't need to bring up my smut on camera. That's very dirty of you, and I am gonna hang up. But bless you.
I love you.
I love you. Thank you for being who you are. I love you, Teff.
Why does that make me want to cry? Oh my God.
No, Teffy's like so real, and I just love to give Teffy her flowers.
I don't want you to go.
I'm having so much fun. I'm glad it's mutual, like
Yeah.
reciprocated.
This has been the best time. We've done a lot of weird games. We tied.
We did tie.
We did tie at Full Body Flashback. Thank you so much for coming.
Thank you for having me.
Is it
This
weird to
was
say
so-
Lilas?
Huh?
Did you not say Lilas? Love you like a sister.
That's so cute. No.
Did you never say that?
No. Who said that?
How did you sign your
What was that?
yearbooks?
Oh, we said hags. Have a great summer.
Okay.
But I love that they're both shortened. It's hags. Have a great
Hags.
summer. Thanks for signing my yearbook. Love you. See you next year.
yeah.
Hope we get in the same class.
See you next year. Hope we have the same teacher.
Hope we have the same teacher.